Welcome to the Pay Yourself First podcast. My name is Chris Jolly, and I'm on a mission to financially empower millions of entrepreneurs. When I got into business for myself, I knew how to do the work inside the business, but I knew nothing about running a business, growing a business, operating any of that. And looking back, if somebody had been there to show me even a little bit of this stuff, I feel like I would have been miles and miles ahead of where I ended up.
As a kid, I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. The finance aspect of the business is incredibly challenging. And I learned by a lot of mistakes. I learned by a lot of errors, but that's part of the fun journey of being an entrepreneur is you get knocked down, you get back up.
In the quantum field, there's already a point in which their business is at 7 figures or multiple 6 figures. And so we're tapping into that energy and downloading the directions.
Now, to do that, to become that level of skill set entrepreneur, you do need to learn the skills of a business owner. There's no great place to go out there and learn the skills of a business owner. You're not really taught it.
I created a business that actually fits me and my lifestyle and created health that is just supporting that lifestyle, which is exhilarating because I believe that is what I came to do. I came to create massive impact. So that is my vision on creating a business. It's not just a business. It's actually my lifestyle. It's who I am.
What I want so many of the people that are listening to hear that understand that we need to get all of you to a place in your business and in your world right now where your daily work is not what was required to serve humanity.
But the thing is, too, that all sounds really romantic when you say it in a sentence or really quickly in a couple of minute blurb. But that literally took 10 years of grind and drama and a lot of obstacles to get through to get to that point. It's this whole, I want to work a 4-hour work week. Yeah, but that wasn't built in 4 hours. A 4-hour work week is built over a long time.
And I really invite everyone to look at money the way in which we look at air. And at the end of the day, I don't go, oh my gosh, how much air do I have to live off of tomorrow? Am I safe to keep breathing right now? Should I breathe right now? Should I not breathe right now? Should I save some of my air? When we're moving into full co-creation with infinite intelligence and with the process of life, we don't have to question whether we're supported or not.
Am I ready to stand in my power and stand in my confidence and then walk with it? So I realize it's one thing to make money, but it's a whole other thing to build wealth.
Create, learn how to sell something, find a product, add value, and help people basically, which is what business is at the end of the day.
Just because you know how to do the functions inside of the business doesn't mean you know how to grow and build the business.
That first year I made $4,225. And I think most people would have quit. But in my mind, there was this level of commitment that is like, I am going to figure this out. I am going to figure this out. Whatever I've got to do, I am going to find a way.
I want everybody to get out of their own minds and see that it's possible. I'm not from a wealthy family. I don't have a college degree. I'm just a high school graduate. I learned everything from YouTube. I learned everything from the internet, from books, from watching guys like you on podcasts. So it's possible. It's just how much grind do you have in you? And you can find a lot of grind.
Now, everything's changed. Now I have different companies that want to invest in the company, whereas before I was going to companies to try to get the investment. It's not the same anymore. Now investors and venture capital firms and different companies are coming to me and say, hey, do you need money?
When you are at the point where you don't have to show up in your business anymore if you don't want to, and you have all the money you could ever need, what will you do with your time when you're financially free?
For me, it means that I do something I absolutely love. It means that I can spend time with my children. I see them grow up, which is happening right now. It means that I have a lot of free time to travel, which I'm creating right now. And it means I get to share my wealth with the people I love.
I'm loving playing with investments. I'm loving passive income. I would say my next biggest one is to be making what I'm making right now without any effort. I remember my initial goal just being $10,000 a month. And I would imagine once I am passively bringing in $1 million a year, I will have a new vision and a new goal of what that looks like.
My financial freedom is just the freedom that I have to make the decisions I want and be able to provide for my family the way I choose to. We all have our levels of income that we want to achieve for our families, 100K, 200K, $1 million, where it is. If you're a real entrepreneur, you're going to see that opportunity and you're going to want to flip it. It's just the reality of it.
For me, financially free means doing what I enjoy doing and not having to worry about money. Yeah, I'd like to be at the point where I can just sit back and go diving and fishing all day, every day, and money just rolls in. Now I'm taking steps to get there.
It definitely helps to have those people who have a different perspective on things, because It's like the cobbler's kid going without shoes, right? You can be the best at the world at helping somebody do something and also be the most inept person in the world at doing it for yourself.
There's this never ending desire for growth. And what would I do? I would do exactly what I am doing today. I can't think of anything I would be doing differently.
You figure out what the most important things are to get done today, and then you do them. And that's all you can really do. Are you ready to break free of bad advice and follow the trail of other uncommon entrepreneurs so you can get from where you are now to the lifestyle you were aiming to create when you started your business? Then stick around for Pay Yourself First, where the only investment we offer is the one you make in yourself.